He's going to take it himself for a championship.
A double play wins it for Frazier.
Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. Makayaton, touchdown.
Into the layup, goes at the buzzer.
Frazier wins it. The championship.
We are at Redbird Arena on the campus of Illinois State University in Normal, Illinois, where the Class 1A state semifinals are about set to get underway. And a pleasant good morning. Welcome to the NFHS Network. I'm Scott Slocum here on IHSA TV. Today, the defending champions, Newark, the Lady Norsemen, will be going for back-to-back titles. This is their third consecutive trip here to Redbird Arena. They won it all last year under the direction of head coach Tanya Grayson. They'll be facing a newcomer today, Brittany Morrison and the Lady Warriors from Athens. And let's take a look at the keys to this morning's game. The first key for Newark is stay focused. They're the favorite to win this thing. They know it. Everyone else knows it as well. They just have to play their game, and they should be in good shape. Let Maddie lead the way. Maddie Malone, career kills leader at Newark with 1,438. She's a Division I recruit. As far as Athens is concerned, don't get intimidated. They've never been here before. They won their first regional since 1982, so this is uncharted territory for them. So they need to stay focused and don't get intimidated. And Caroline Kills, their best player is Caroline Lendy. She set the season kill record with almost 300, or actually check that, with almost 437. She's an incredible leaper, an incredible player, so let Caroline go crazy today if they have a hope to upset Newark. We are just moments away from our starting lineups and introduction of both full rosters, but first, it's time for the national anthem.
Each year on this day, our country recognizes and honors all those Americans who have served our country in the armed services. There are more than 25 million veterans here and abroad, and we ask that those veterans in attendance with us here this morning, please stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, please recognize all our military veterans in attendance here today with a round of applause. Thank you for your service. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to stand and join our guest soloist, Diane Kwok, a junior at Downers Grove South High School, for the singing of our national anthem. Number 8, Molly Hughes. And number 13, Lindsay Roper. And now the supporting cast for the Newark Lady Norsemen. Number 2, Hannah Morgan. Number 4, Lex Laurie. Number 6, Morgan Long. Number 8, Caitlin Edinburgh. Number 9, Bella Marco. Number 11, Megan Williams. Number 17, Mariah Smith. And number 20, Lexi Long. And now let's meet the starting lineup. First, for the Warriors, the senior number 1, Morgan Kirkland. For the Lady Norsemen, a junior number 3, Taylor Christian. For the Warriors, a junior number 7, Kayla Clark. For Newark, the senior number 5, Maddie Chapman. For Athens, the senior wearing number 9, Carolyn Leckie. For the Lady Norsemen, the junior number 7, Cassidy Adams. For the Warriors, the senior number 10, Adrian Barrett. For the Lady Norsemen, the senior number 10, Naomi Sweet. For the Warriors, a senior number 11, Sophia Chavis. For the Lady Norsemen, the junior number 16, Maddie Lowe. For the Warriors, the junior number 12, Lexi Morgan. And for Newark, a sophomore, number 18, Kirsten Houston. The libero for the Athens Warriors is a freshman, number 3, Becky Hurd. And the libero for the Norsemen, a senior, number 14, May Scott. Thank you. Let's play some volleyball.
The 2019 IHSA Volleyball Championships are brought to you by Country Financial. Preparing for your financial future doesn't have to be complicated. Take it one simple step at a time at takesimplesteps.com. Busey Bank. Your dream, our promise. And by Liuna, proud partner of the IHSA. For more information, visit liunacareers.org.
Not only is Country Financial our insurance, but they treated us like family.
Relationships are the single most important piece of the puzzle. We always ask this question: what is the right thing to do?
All
All right, the defending champ, Newark Lady Norsemen, against the first-time Lady Warriors from Athens. Welcome back to Redbird Arena. I'm Scott Slocum. Newark in the black uniforms with royal blue trim, royal blue numbers. Athens on the right. Warriors on the back of their jerseys. They're green with the black shorts. We're set to go. Very important here for Athens to not get intimidated. Athens, again, even though this is the first time they've ever been here, they have 2 Division I athletes on their team. And Caroline Lendy, who's going to go to Eastern Illinois for track and field, and Adrian Barrett, she's going to Southern to play volleyball. So, yeah, it's an inexperienced school. They've never done this before, but it's not often you have 2 D1 athletes on a Class 1A volleyball team. Newark knows what that's like, though, with the likes of Maggie Scott and Maddie Malone and Maddie Chapman. So they're loaded as well. We are underway. One of the strengths of Newark is their defense, and that ball was tipped at the net, so it's a quick 1-0 lead for the Warriors from Athens. Serving here for Athens will be Adrian Barrett, part of that 2-headed monster of D1 athletes, along with Caroline Lendy. And if you're new to Illinois volleyball, it is speed scoring, so you can score and will score on every single point. Someone will. There's a good hit right down the line from Lendy. It was one of our keys early on. Caroline kills. There's her first. And that was the first of many kills as well. For big number 16 for Newark, that's Maddie Malone. The setters here today, Taylor Christian for Newark. She wears number 3 with 904 assists on the year. The setter for Athens is number 1, Morgan Kerwin, and she got called for a violation right there. She has 455 assists on the year. So important in volleyball. As the setter goes, so goes everything else. Quick set in the middle and a kill. That was Sophia Chavis. Quick set, nice one for Kerwin. Good comeback after that violation a couple of points ago. Lendy tried to punch it over and hit it wide. It's 3-3. Serving is Maddie Malone. Boy, is she going to set records before she's done at Newark. That'll never be touched. Nice effort from the Lady Norseman. Naomi Sweeney comes flying in to keep that ball up, but they weren't able to get it over the net. So Athens back on top 4-3. But Malone has the season kills record, the career kills record, and Maddie is only a junior. Nice work by Ashlyn Weatherford to dig that. Oh, and then it was hit right into the net by Michaela Clark. Both teams feeling each other out here in the early going. If you're Athens, though, you have to feel pretty good about where you're at. It's 4-4. You've never trailed. And that'll be a double hit. And there is the first lead for the Lady Norsemen. Can't make mistakes. We've already seen 3 unforced errors by the Lady Warriors. 2 miss hits and then a simple clear over the net, into the net. Lendy did her best with a poor set. And again, they kept it alive, or are they saying it hit the ground? Nope, it did hit the ground. So I think we're seeing some of the nerves now for Athens, and these are the mistakes they can't make. 4 unforced errors now. This is Morgan Long, 5'6" junior, serving for Athens. Lendy down the sideline. That is in. Her second kill. She's a good one. This young lady last year finished 4th in the state in the triple jump, and that's what she'll be doing at Eastern Illinois for the next 4 years. You have to be an amazing athlete to succeed in the triple jump. Chavis with a big kill. Check that, Maggie Williams. Come outside, and Barrett is blocked. Good job, a double block on the far side by the Lady Warriors. And we had a double hit violation. Referee calling things very closely today. Back into the game for Athens will be Sophia Chavis, and serving will be the libero, Becky Barrett. And that's what Maddie Malone can do. That was a poor receive of a serve, a poor pass, and then she bailed him out with a kill from the back row. Cassidy Adams, 5'2" junior, sends it over. Athens will go to Lendy from the back, and a good dig by Maggie Scott, the little barrel for Newark. Oh, great block by Sophia Chavis. That ball was hit hard, came right back at Newark, thanks to Chavis. Morgan Kerwin with 23 aces will serve. Barrett dinked it over the top. Nicely placed by Adrian Barrett. Smart play. She should know the game. Her mom was a coach. So they talked about when to do that, when not to do that. Kerwin, good set. Barrett with the left hand. Dug by Christian. Oh, good pump set. And that is all Maddie Malone. Got the kill from the left side. What I got to tell you, if you watched 1A volleyball 10 years ago, maybe even 8 or 9 years ago, and this is your first time watching it since, you have to be so amazed. 1A volleyball, 2A volleyball, it's gotten so much better. Talking to a lot of the coaches down here yesterday, and they just can't believe the level of play for these small schools now. And Chavis again with the block. I mean, keep in mind, Athens has 296 students. Newark has 161 students. And to be able to find the quality that these two schools do, it's just remarkable. And you'll see two more really good ones, NCOE and Illini Bluffs, coming up in our next game. Tight match, 1 point lead for Newark, the defending state champs. Chavis has been hot. Doesn't get much on that kill. Kerwin to Lendy, and there's another kill for her. Caroline Lendy. Well, you watch her play volleyball and never seen her triple jump, but finishing 4th in the state is really good. You'd say to yourself, boy, sure you don't want to play volleyball at the next level? She is a good one. And there's a block attempt by Lendy, but that was hit right through that block by Maddie Malone. Oh, another one for Lendy. Went right off the fingertips of Naomi Sweeney. Both teams hitting right around 200. Newark even 200, 227 for Athens here in the early going. And there's a double hit on the set attempt, and Athens has its first lead in a while. Ashlyn Weatherford, a junior setter, hits that way long. So both teams exchange errors, and we're back even. Into the game for Newark is number 18, Kirsten Freestad, 5'10 sophomore. Still a relatively young team here for Newark. They've been down now 3 years in a row. They finished 4th and 17, won it all last year, and will finish no worse than 4th this year. It's quite a run, and with Malone and some of the other youngsters back next year, a 4th consecutive trip probably is in the offing. Morgan Long will serve for the Lady Norsemen. And we have a double hit. The backup setter, Ashlyn Weatherford, gets called for the infraction. Newark has scored 3 consecutive points. Good set this time. And nice placement from Michaela Clark. Clark, a 5'8 junior. Just her 22nd kill on the year. Well placed. Here's Lendy now. She has 58 aces on the year. It's a lot of topspin on that serve. Outside to Barrett. And here's a chance for Athens. Oh, a miss hit and a good dig. Good defense. That was Maggie Scott. That led to that kill right there. It wasn't hit hard, but Scott had to deal with the fact that it was tipped at the net and it threw off her timing. And that is served right into the net by Taylor Christian. Talked about how young Newark is. Christian's a junior. These are the starters. Chapman's a senior. Adams a junior. Sweeney a senior. Malone a junior. Freestad a sophomore. And to serve for Newark will be Cassidy Adams. And she sends it into the net. All of a sudden, these two teams having a hard time getting the ball over the net. That happens. This is a unique environment. Newark has been here before. Athens, this has to be the biggest arena they've ever played in. Ball moves differently from time to time. Wow. That's all you can say. Maddie Malone hammers it home. So the defending champs up by 2, and serving is Maggie Scott. She has the career dig record with over 1,600. That'll be a consecutive hit. 4 hits by Morgan Kerwin. And I'm going to say, probably a good time for a timeout right here, right now. You're watching live coverage of the 2019 IHSA Girls Volleyball Championships on the NFHS Network. NFHSnetwork.com/IHSA is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Illinois high school championship action. From live games to full game replays to highlights, it's all right here at NFHSnetwork.com/IHSA. I would also like to remind you that to purchase a DVD keepsake of today's event, click on the blue Get the DVD button directly under your event video player, or click on Buy a DVD button, the top right-hand corner of the NFHS Network website. You can also click the digital copy button under the event video player to download a digital copy of the event right to your computer. Newark up by 3. What a good opening set. 2 pretty evenly matched teams. Newark 39-2, their losses this year to St. Thomas More, and the last game of the regular season to Geneseo in 3. So they have dominated people all year. Cross-court kill, nicely done by Barrett. Good dig from Becky Barrett. You don't dig Malone often, and she did. And there's the 1-2 punch. If you get Malone, then you got Maddie Chapman in the middle to deal with, and that's her 212th kill of the year. Williams with 212, Chapman with 212, and then Malone with 473. And biggest lead of the first game. It's 4 now for Newark, and they are the first to 20. There's Lendy. They're going to need her here, and she gets another kill. 6th kill already for Caroline Lendy. Maddie Malone adding to her career kill record. It's just so easy for her. She jumps well, she moves well, she's smart. Well, right back at it, our 2 stars exchanging kills. That time it was Caroline Lendy. Athens needs a run. Here's Weatherford to serve, down 3. The ball is out. Back-to-back points for the Warriors. They're within 2. Good serve. Nice job by Malone. Barrett with a dig in the back, but they're going to call a net violation against number 7, Michaela Clark. Official on the floor called that one. That stems the tide momentarily for the Lady Norsemen. Malone from the back. Today's game is also available for all subscribers via our mobile website. Log on to NFHSnetwork.com from your smartphone or tablet and view live games or replays from anywhere. Another timeout taken by Brittany Morrison. Brittany in her 4th year as head coach of Athens, and she has built this program. She took it over in 2016 when these seniors were freshmen, went 16-14. Then 18-12, 17-14 last year, and this year everything came together with a 30-5 record. And they beat Greenfield Co-op to win the New Berlin Super Sectional. It took them 29 minutes. 25-7, 25-4. In fact, they've only lost 1 set here in the postseason. That was a 3-set regional championship at the Mount Pulaski Regional. Springfield Lutheran is 22-25, 25-22, 25-14. So only 1 scare thus far, but they're back up against it here in game 1 here. The state semifinals down by 4. Newark only needing 2 points to win the first set. There's a kill in the middle for Athens. This is Lendy serving. Great dig in the back once again from Barrett. And then we had a double hit called against Athens. And it's set point. And serving will be Taylor Christian. Barrett bumps it over. See if Newark can finish them off right here. And they do. And guess who they went to? Maddie Malone. 25-20, a competitive first set, but the champs defending ISU's Redbird Arena, they win set number 1.
All across America, teenagers are making a difference, gaining respect, and changing the future. Here in Illinois, the future is now. 16 and 17-year-olds can now register to be organ tissue donors in Illinois. Nearly 5,000 people in our state need a life-saving organ, and about 300 people die every year waiting. Be part of the solution. Join the Illinois Secretary of State's Organ Tissue Donor Registry. Register at lifegoeson.com.
At Busey, our story centers around you, your goals, and your dreams. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. Thank you for partnering with us to make tomorrow's dreams today's reality. Busey, your dream, our promise.
Well, everything we have is insured with Country Financial. Our home is insured with Country Financial.
Our cars.
All of our cars, all of our recreational vehicles. Our life is insured, and our liability is with Country Financial.
We keep in contact on a pretty regular basis and make sure that everything that they think they've got coverage for, they actually do.
Been the union labor for about 13 years.
And it's just never the same thing twice. You know, it's a lot of different things. You're always doing different things.
I enjoy joining up the union, joining the brotherhood, have some backing for good wage, good insurance, retirement.
And if it weren't for the union, I'll probably be, I'm not sure where I would be at.
Well, the defending champs in that first set hit 333 en route to a 25-20 victory in that first set over Athens. Athens had a bad start for their first ever appearance here at 273, pretty dang good. Total numbers, Diggs 14-13 with Newark on top. A couple of blocks for Athens, 14 assists for Newark, 13 for Athens, and a couple of service errors for both teams. Both teams back out onto the court. On the right of your screen, it's the Lady Norsemen from Newark. And Athens, just outside of Springfield, just north of Springfield, they didn't have far to drive. That's why they have so many fans here. That, and it's the first time. That tends to lead to some excitement and curiosity. So we're set to go. Athens will be serving, and it will be Morgan Kerwin. And we're underway. Set number 2, 1-0 Newark on top. And right back to big number 16 they go, and another kill from Maddie Malone. Maddie already with, are you ready for this? 10 kills. And we're just 1 point into the second set. And there's another setting error by Morgan Kerwin. That's about the third time she's been called for that, and the other setter, Ashlyn Weatherford's been called once as well. I don't know if that's something that Kerwin has been doing all year and the other officials didn't call it, but she's got to get that figured out right away. Those are just easy points for Newark, and you can't give them points. And down the line, it's in. And again, big swing from the left side for Caroline Lendy. And here's Barrett to serve. Malone right down the middle. Good dig attempt from Kerwin, but to no avail. So Malone has the season kills record, the career kills record, 1,438 coming in. She's got 12 already here today, so 1,450 now. Lendy goes down the line again, and it's another kill. Career aces leader. Still yet to figure out where she's going to play college volleyball, but it will be at the highest level. Another one. You just set her and let her go to work. And I tell you what, Coach Morrison's got to figure something out. I don't know if they need to start sending 2 girls at her or what. But if you continue to let Maddie Malone do that to you, it's going to be a short morning for Athens. Kerwin with a bump set. Lendy sends it over. Would have been out of bounds, but Sweeney played it anyway. Malone tries from the back. That ball was tipped or not? It was not tipped. Point for Athens, a much-needed point. They're within 1 now. Big point here. Good block, but that is out of bounds. Good work by Athens to try to send a double block. And again, a little bit of adjustment made there by Coach Morrison. And it certainly helps when Malone is in the back row. But then again, a couple of other big arms up front. Also into the game for Newark now is Megan Williams, just a sophomore. 6-footer. That ball is served right into the net. All right, serving for Athens now will be Lendy. So what I love about Lendy, so the season kill record was 293. She has 437, now right around 446 with her 8 so far here today. So she has obliterated the season kill record at Athens. 5-5 the score. Malone sends a bullet right off the chest of Ashlyn Weatherford. What an effort by Ashlyn, but to no avail. Another kill from Maddie Malone. For her, that's number 13. Good adjustment. The set was a little wide, but Megan Williams made a nice move to drift over a little to her left and get a lot on that swing. Newark is firing on all cylinders, getting everyone involved now. Weatherford with a perfect set and a big swing from Adrian Barrett for Athens. Well, she can really jump. Was Lendy with the dig. Lendy another dig, but this ball's going to drift out of bounds, and that'll be another good swing for Maddie Malone. Took a little something off that one. Newark won the first set, 25-20 up here, 8-6. Maddie again with the big swing. Hit a couple of times by Athens. Another kill for Malone. That's number 15. She's hitting almost 500. We have a timeout taken by Athens as it is slipping away here early in set number 2. And yes, you are watching live coverage of the 2019 IHSA Girls Volleyball Championships on the NFHS Network. NFHSnetwork.com/IHSA is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Illinois high school championship action. From live games to full game replays to highlights, it's all there, right there at NFHSnetwork.com/IHSA. And we would also like to remind you that if you would like a DVD keepsake copy of today's event, click on the blue Get the DVD button directly under your event video player, or click on the Buy a DVD button on the top right-hand corner of the NFHS Network website. You can also click the digital copy button under the event video player to download a digital copy of the event right to your computer. And you can keep it forever and ever and ever, and this will be a keepsake I'm sure the Malone family would like to have. Not too many times you get 15 kills in a set and a half and hit 500 at this level. Doesn't happen, but it does for Maddie Malone. She goes to work again. We just should have a tote board on our screen today with Malone. Just kills. 16 now. Cassidy Adams to serve for the Lady Norsemen. Barrett tries to answer. $17. Five-point cushion for Newark. And the big Athens crowd behind us is awfully quiet, as they are seeing what so many other people have seen when they play the Lady Norsemen. Good defense, and Maddie Malone. A nice touch at the net by Chavis. 18. Tanya Grayson, the head coach of Newark, played her volleyball there. Went to Newark in the mid-'80s. She's coached there for 19 years. This would be her 503rd victory. Well, Athens needs a run, and they need it right now. You can't wait any longer. A 5-point deficit is huge in girls volleyball, but it's easier to make up right about now. So let's see if they can go on a run. Malone was blocked. Lexi Morgan for Athens gets the block. It's 2 in a row. Oh, good serve from Kerwin. Barrett gets blocked. That was Freestad. And then a double hit. 3 points in a row now for the gals in green. This is the run that we've been talking about. This is what they needed. And Malone in cross court. Number 19 for her. Think about Maddie Malone. Yeah, this is 1A, but she could be doing this at the 2A level, the 3A level, the 4A level. There's an ace for Maggie Scott. Maggie's 34th of the year. High soft serve. Nice dink over the top. Ran the slide, and Maddie Chapman just a little touch over the block of Chavis. And that's another point here for Newark, and they're up by 6. Malone. She is to 20. Herself. And another timeout taken by Athens. Hey, if you're in a hurry but want a fresh, affordable meal to serve your family or friends, Biaggi's Pronto Packs make it easy to enjoy an authentic Italian meal at home or even on the go. Perfectly sized to serve 4 to 5 people, starting at only $30. Pronto Packs include your choice of a pasta or 2 pizzas with a house or Caesar salad and freshly baked bread with Biaggi's butter for dipping. Or if you're planning a meal for a large group, just ask about their party pans. Size for 8 to 12 and ready for pickup within 24 hours advance notice. 6 Illinois locations, Biaggi's Carryout is the perfect solution for your busy lifestyle. (16-9). Not looking good for Athens. This is their first ever trip to state. In fact, when they beat Springfield Lutheran for that regional championship, that was their first regional title since 1982. And when they beat Lewiston for the sectional championship, that was their first sectional title since 1979. So this team has made some history. They're going to bring home a trophy. There's a real nice swing from Adrienne Barrett. Another kill for her. It's number 7 for her. She's got 7. Lendy's got 8, but they need more. That ball is hit long. Maddie Chapman misfiring on that one. So Newark with a couple of points here. They need many more than that. 21. She's hitting way over 500 and making it look easy. I don't even know if Maddie Malone is sweating. Good kill in the middle by Chavis. She took on Maddie Chapman one-on-one and won that battle. A couple of middles going up against each other. Athens down 5. See if they go to Lendy. She's due. Gonna go to her again. And again, Maddie Chapman there with a block, 2 in a row. Great effort in the back by Barrett. Clark with the block. Malone again. Over the top. 21 for Maddie Malone. Check that, I'm light one. 22. She's going to get a whole game in terms of number of points herself before this is over. Now she serves. And they're doing whatever they want, whenever they want. Maddie Chapman with the slide and the swing. Newark to 20. Here is everybody's all-stater, Maddie Malone serving. Megan Williams will try the kill, and she gets it off the hands of Lexi Morgan. High school sports fans, never miss another game. Become a subscriber to the NFHS network to watch live event coverage, game replays, and highlights from high school sporting events from across the country. Millions of athletes, thousands of games, one destination, NFHSnetwork.com. High school happens here. Malone just might serve this match out herself. Lendy says not yet. Caroline's 9th kill. She's hitting right around 300. Williams goes through the block. You had 5'6" and 5'7" try to block Megan Williams, who's 6 foot. 23-13. Miscommunication by Athens. Malone with a big hit and a great dig by Becky Barrett. Then the ball is hit into the nets. Match point for the defending champs. And serving to send Newark to the championship is Morgan Long, but she sends it into the bottom of the net. A tight swing on that one by Morgan. And why not? Just give it to Malone, let her add to her numbers. Maddie Malone just put on a clinic with 23 kills, hitting over 500, and an easy victory for Newark over Athens, 25-14 in that second set. We'll be back and recap some historic numbers for an historic player for the Lady Norsemen, Maddie Malone, and the Lady Norsemen going to play for another state title.
At Busey, our story centers around you, your goals, and your dreams. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. Thank you for partnering with us to make tomorrow's dreams today's reality. Busey, your dream, our promise.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or the aircraft. It's something more. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won.
This is a Jimmy John's sandwich, made with all-natural meats, hand-sliced veggies, and fresh-baked bread. And this is the new Little John, available for only $3. They're almost identical. Almost. Good job. Okay.
All across America, teenagers are making a difference, gaining respect, and changing the future. Here in Illinois, the future is now. 16 and 17-year-olds can now register to be organ tissue donors in Illinois. Nearly 5,000 people in our state need a life-saving organ, and about 300 people die every year waiting. Be part of the solution. Join the Illinois Secretary of State's Organ Tissue Donor Registry. Register at lifegoeson.com.
Well, it's what you want it to be. I mean, if you come in with the right attitude, you can make it a career.
Well, first of all the benefits. The pay, of course. I can't be put, I like working. I like being outdoors and working, so I think that's a big plus for me.
The money I make, I've been able to go on vacations when I want to and buy a new car and...
The 2019 IHSA Volleyball Championships are brought to you by Country Financial. Preparing for your financial future doesn't have to be complicated. Take it one simple step at a time at TakeSimpleSteps.com. Busey Bank. Your dream, our promise. And by Liuna, proud partner of the IHSA. For more information, visit liunacareers.org.
Big day to fill up the stat sheet if you're Newark. Christian Taylor with 32 assists. Megan Williams had 7 kills, but the star of this show, folks, was Maddie Malone with 23 kills, 36 total attacks. She hit an incredible 528, and it is not a state final tournament record. Megan Schlechte from Stustras back in 2017 against Durand in the semifinals had 29 kills. We'll have to delve a little deeper and see if that was 3 games or if it was just 2. But for Malone to have 23 kills in 2 games, truly remarkable. And her teammates kept feeding her perfect sets all day. And you have to give them a lot of credit for feeding the hot hand, no doubt about it. Congrats also to Athens. They did not hit terribly, 237. They just ran into a buzzsaw in Newark that hit a total of 409. 9 kills for Lendy, 7 for Barrett, but not nearly enough to unseat the defending state champion, Newark Lady Norsemen. Again, your final score from Redbird Arena in the 1A semifinals. Newark 25-20 over Athens, 25-14 over Athens in game number 2. And Newark wins its 40th match of the year. They will play for the state championship tomorrow morning at approximately 10:30 against the winner of NCOE and Illini Bluffs. Those 2 teams are next. Thanks for watching IHSA Volleyball on the NFHS Network.